Hello, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? How's everybody doing today? Living proof, welcome in, Chad. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. Mr. 510, how are you? Brent, thank you for the heart me, Mr. Brent Lee. How you doing today, Mr. Middleton? Thank you for the go popular, sir. Alonzo, welcome in. Did you get you some rest, Brent? You feeling good today? You okay today? You all right? Maja, welcome in. Brooklyn, how's it going? Welcome in, guys. Staying in for the rain. Yeah, that's why I'm inside the tiny house. It stopped raining, but I left all my chairs outside and everything is wet. So I can't go out there. Jack, welcome in. Yeah, we had a bunch of rain this morning. It's been so rainy. So rainy. And I'm so sad because I don't have nothing hardly planted in the ground. All this rain, my garden could be thriving. I guess I could still plant some stuff, but I can go get some starters and plant some stuff. But I like growing stuff from seed. Black Forest, welcome in. Makes me so upset. The Wave Coalition, thank you for the follow. How you doing, 13? Thank you, Ralph. Good afternoon to you, Black Forest. Welcome in. How are you feeling today? Thank you, the Wave Coalition, for the heart me. I appreciate it. How you doing? Where you tuning in from? I'm doing good, Black Forest. I'm doing very good. I'm inside today because we got a bunch of rain. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. You from Dallas? Did y'all get rain? I remember you, Rooney Ochiro. I remember you. How you doing today? How have you been? How has life been treating you? Dr. Jordan, how's it going? Good morning. You got a little bit of rain? You from Baltimore? How's that weather going up there? Rebella, thank you for the heart, me beautiful. Lisa, welcome in. How's it going? Bafana, how are you? Good morning to you, Life with Sports. How you doing, friend? How was your weekend? How you feeling? Lisa, thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, I'm inside. We got a bunch of rain this morning. So usually I'll keep one of the chairs in my back of my car, but I didn't do that. I left it on the porch, so all my little seats they're wet. Thank you, the Wave Coalition. I appreciate that. Good morning to you, Gerald and Karen. Blessings to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for that. Good morning to you, Bafana. Am I live? Yes, I am. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. I'm dual streaming. Is it Kuwait? Good morning to you. 3691, welcome in. Oh, it's okay, Anthony. I understand. You guys get busy. It's all right. PS Ways, welcome in. Thank you, Bafana. I appreciate that. I know you guys get busy. Life be life, and you know, I'm always happy when you can come through and hang out with me. 3691, thank you for the follow. Good afternoon, Mr. Pendergrass. How you doing? How you feeling? You from Brazil? What time is it over there in Brazil? Brent, thank you for liking it live. And thank you for the roses. Thank you, Josefina. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, son. I'm doing very good. How are you? Have you been watching the World Cup? Bruno, it's 1:30. Oh, so you're a couple hours ahead of me. On what part of Brazil in the same time zone as us? Yeah, he's a couple hours ahead. Josefina, thank you for liking the live. Anybody else watching the World Cup? Rock Boy, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. I hope everybody's doing good. Hopefully, you're feeling good. Your day is going well so far. Jean Carlos, how are you? I like that name, Jean Carlos. It's nice. Josefina, thank you for liking the live. We're inside the tiny house today because of the rain. Not in the woods. You at work? I hope your work day goes well. We inside the tiny house today. It stopped raining, but how much conditioner I need for my hair? A lot. But I don't always use it. Sometimes I use natural stuff too. I do tea rinses. Yeah, this is my real hair. This is my hair. I grew it myself. It's nicer today. Is the weather cool? You're very welcome, Rock. Algie, welcome in. Michael, how's it going? As Afsan, how are you? Yeah, I grew it myself. Hehe. This is mine. I grew it myself. Thank you, Sushi K. Where are you tuning in from? All right. Oh, okay. My condolences to you, Anthony. I'm sorry to hear that. God bless you and your family. Sushi K, thank you for the follow. Brent, thank you for liking the live. I am from the U.S. I'm in Texas, southern part of the U.S. Afsan, how you doing? B-Dog said, what's up, bro? How's it going? Walston, how are you? Good morning to you. Life with Sports. Life with Sports, you watching the World Cup? All right, Anthony. Blessings to you. Life with Sports, thank you for the heart me. You in New York? How's the weather up there? How's it going? Can you guys still hear the birds from outside? OJ, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the compliment. What am I getting into today? I don't know because it's wet outside. So hopefully it dries up a little bit. Do a little bit of work. You're watching, Gerald. Louis, how's it going? Good morning, Rachel. How are you? Thank you, guys. Through bad 65 degrees. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Julio, welcome in. I am doing good. Trey, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. How's life been treating you? Thank you. Chill who that? How you feeling today? I'm a groundskeeper for the property that I'm on. I do stuff outside. You know, take care of the land, take care of certain stuff. Boring stuff, get the mail. You know, take care of the old house that's here. Make sure stuff is running. Yeah, this is my hair. This is my hair. It's a little frizzy today. Well, it's always a little frizzy, but it's extra frizzy today. The humidity. The humidity. Argentina is going to win. Is that who you betting on? Pascuala, how are you? Did I say your name right? Watching the monsters? What is that about? How you doing, Chauncey? Good morning to you. Levi, Chino, good morning. All right, big dog, I appreciate you. Blackness, welcome back in. You never been to Texas? Don't come in the summertime. You doing fine, Pascuala? You couldn't be my lady. My hand was my hand would live in your hair. Joseph, how's it going? Definitely extra frizzy, but you look good. Thank you, TJ. I always got the frizz. It just is what it is. Can't do anything about it. It's too hot. Yeah, it's way too hot. If you want to come to Texas, don't come in the summertime. Come in like spring or fall. Fall is nice. You can come and go to the state fair if you're in the DFW area. Don't do it. Summers on fire. The summer is dreadful here. Young Pimpin', welcome in. I want to be gone this summer. I told Yo-Yo, we need to leave. We need to leave and go camping somewhere else. Thank you. You on your way to Texas, OJ? You went to Houston years ago. What'd you think about it? Grandpa Monster is? Who is that? Way around there. Robbie, welcome in. Aw, thank you, TJ, for the bloom brass. That's a new one, right? That's a new one. You gifted to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You from Mississippi? You from Fort Worth? You in Fort Worth area? You off of 20, 30, 36, 20, 30, 820. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Young Pimpin, for the follow and for the compliment. Did you get rain, Young Pimpin? Nice city, great food. Mr. Fran, welcome in. How has your day been? How are you feeling today? Oh, Count Dracula. Okay. It's gonna get hot this summer. It's already hot. My car don't work. Welcome in. It's already hot. Too hot. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for the live. I appreciate it. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. I am dual streaming. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, so I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Brittany, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing okay. You didn't sleep well? Again. Have you thought about taking like a sleep aid, Mr. Friend? Not, I don't recommend melatonin, but so like I take was it passion fruit extract? Passion fruit tincture. It doesn't help me fall asleep, but when I fall asleep, I get more sound sleep. Uncle Gilbert, well fed. Thank you. Jazzbear, welcome in. Steve, thank you for the follow. OJ, is it OJ? OJ. Thank you for the roses. Is it OJ or OJ? You in Alliance? Oh, okay, okay. Google user, welcome in. Jazzbear, I'm doing good. Blue Chew? What's Blue Chew? And Drakester, how are you? Good morning to you. 3.5 more hours. Accent, I'm from Texas. Medical sleep aids make me feel groggy the next day. Passion fruit extract sounds good. Might try it. It's a tincture. So there's one I take, passion fruit tincture, and then there's another one. It's called Ibiza something. It's from the mimosa plant, and it's a tincture. It doesn't taste all that great. You put it on your tongue. I usually put it under my tongue like 30 minutes before I'm gonna go sleep. And like I said, it doesn't help me fall asleep, but when I sleep, because I'm a very light sleeper, I wake up the faintest sound, and it helps me stay asleep longer. I get more sound sleep. You watching the clock? You ready to get off? Thank you, Jess Beer. Showtime, welcome in. Good morning to you. How you feeling? In Fort Worth somewhere? OJ, you just spell it like that. Okay, I wanted to make sure I was saying it right. Want to greet you properly. Yeah, we got a bunch of rain. Bunch of rain. You're very welcome. There are some other ones. I think like St. John's Wort. But I really like the passion fruit. Skullcap, that's a mushroom. You can take a tincture of that. But I'm sure if you look up like tinctures to help you fall asleep, you'd find something. It's a more natural approach, but I've tried a few and they definitely helped me. Good morning from Jamaica. How's it going? Smoke my hair? What do you mean? What? Can I smoke your hair? What do you mean? Mike, how you doing, darling? How's it going? Thank you, OJ. Johnsons, you have a blessed day. God bless you. It looks good. Thank you for that. Thank you, AB. I appreciate that. Kenyatta, good morning to you. Mike, how you doing? Did you get rest, Mike, or were you working? TJ, how is little Travis doing? I need an update on little Travis. I need to know he having fun and doing okay. True Taylor, thank you for the follow. You trying to stay out of trouble? Charles, good morning to you. Papa Daddy, good morning. How are you? Howdy, partner. You eat this. Jason, how's it going? Welcome in. True Taylor, thank you for the follow. Ruby Tulip. Ruby is my birthstone. Tulip is my favorite flower. I got rest. About to get more with all this storming. Yeah, we got a bunch of rain. That jokester hasn't checked on me once. Him saying him living his best life. He ain't worried about you, Dad. How you doing, freelance? Welcome in. Yeah, Ruby is my birthstone. Tulip is my favorite flower. On TikTok though, I'm known as OffGridTabi, so I'm thinking about. I think after a while I'm gonna switch YouTube to that too. But I've been giving it time, like me going on live, and for people to realize it's me, you know. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think, Mike? What do you think, Brent? What do you think, TJ? Cabo Verde prediction: who will win? Spain. Morning. Do you think sweetening liver will work as good as it worked on heart? I don't know anything about that. Passion flower tincture. Okay, I know what you mean. Oh, okay. Kenneth, welcome in. One name across the platform just makes it easier. Okay. Rancid. I like how they spell that, rancid. Rancid like the band. Just let everyone know so they can follow. I look so much like your daughter, Chris. Yeah, I think that I wanted to keep it that way for a while so that the people that know me from Ruby Tulip, um, you know, but I've been going live for a few surprising. uh, but on this day on YouTube, I have both up there. It says Ruby Tulip, the Ruby Tulip, and it also says Off Grid Tabby. But I want to make it easy. I do want to make it easier, so I think I'm gonna change it. Maybe I gave it a little, I don't know, another month or so. But I have an Instagram for the Ruby Tulip, but it said it's private because I don't post there anymore, but it's a lot of pictures of the girls. It's more personal stuff. And I see a lot of people from YouTube requesting to follow me there, so I gotta fix that. Conroy. Yeah, I got that. I'm thinking about changing my other Instagram too. You know, Lil Joppa. I don't know. That one I don't know. But I need to make it more cohesive. So I don't know. Russell, how's it going? I feel like Lil Joppa Tiny House kind of limits me. Like I was just posting just tiny house stuff, but I post all kinds of stuff now. Silent, welcome back in. Biggest hair world, how you doing, Slim Fat Boy Chubby? How's it going? Thank you, Christian. Is it Christian? Rancy, thank you for the follow. Slide counter, welcome in. How are you doing today? Buttercup, how are you doing, darling? We prayed for you last night. How you feeling? Marcos, he said Brazil. Talix, why not? Why not? Good morning to you, Buttercup. How you feeling today? We pray for you. You've been on our mind. And welcome in. How are you? How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing, Telex? Where you tuning in from? Eduardo, how's it going? OffGridTabi explains it, and people can ask about it, whether you post about it or not. Okay, okay, man. I think I'm burning out from it. I need a break. Oh, yeah, I was waiting. Thank you for the repost. User 9100. How you doing? You left work early? Okay. Money Monday? Okay. I think that it makes more sense to do it that way. It'll be less confusing. Because I do have people, they find me on different platforms. Like there have been people from YouTube, they find me, they come across me on TikTok and they're like, "Are you the Ruby Tulip?" Probably just lean on that for a while. I understand, Buttercup. Sometimes it's like that. You've been through a lot lately. I'm doing good, man, Max. What's my ethnicity, Telex? I'm mixed. How do I wash and condition my hair and with what? Um, it just depends. I am kind of lazy sometimes, so I use, stuff from the store, Dove or whatever. Um, but then sometimes I make my own stuff. Is your first time here? Welcome in. You good on your end? Roy, welcome in. What would be the title and the ending of it? Let me come back to that one. Picture quality dropped. Let's see. My Starlink ain't linking. JR, welcome in. Thank you for validating that. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Good morning, JR. How you doing? How some guys muster the confidence to talk to me? I'm just a person, just like anybody else. Thank you, Talix. Have a lot of hair. I do, Ronnie. Is the quality better? Okay. That's by choice, Talix. That is by choice. I don't feel like that's my ministry right now. Afro Latina, no. So my mom is black. She has Native American on both sides of her family. One person was Puerto Rican. My dad's side, they're Scottish, English. Europe, different parts of Europe. Thank you, Mr. Frank, for letting me know. I hope it's better. Thank you, Derby. I appreciate the compliment. I'm doing good, JR. I'm doing very, very good. Thank you for asking how you doing today. My sister told me I should get on meds and that I need money to survive. Don't listen to that. don't listen to me either, but uh don't if you are going to listen to me, don't listen to that. I don't know. We need suggestions, Life with Sports. So when you get a set biscuit out the way, not for stressing. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, let me come back. Is host sometimes use a quality of stream? Do I make my own soaps? No, but sometimes I do use uh soap nuts. You know soap nuts? How you doing, Remy? Welcome in. Donald, how's it going? I have 23 subscribers. You got to keep posting, Mad Max. You got to keep posting. And when you go into other people's lives, like mingle with people, talk to people so they'll get to know you and they'll follow you. Thank you, Lil Zero. You mixed too? Mixed too? Gotta go play Hurdle later. I might join. Alright, Mr. Friend, God bless you. Use more data. You can raise quality, but holding the screen. You've married me in a heartbeat? How come? How you know I'm not a mean person? Whoever it is, hello. You Colombian, Italian, Polish. Oh, that's beautiful. I used to model when I was younger. I didn't like it very much. Actually, in my speech, you're like a Persian white upgrade. Okay, back to the question about my hair. Um, Sometimes I make hair rinses. They're basically it's like tea for your hair, and instead of using conditioner, I will use that for my hair as a final rinse after I shampoo my hair. Sometimes I will use soap nuts to wash my hair and use the tea rinse. Um, I have recently I started using Olaplex because I started semi straightening my hair, and I just wanted to make do a little uh, damage control, make sure I'm taking care of the integrity of my hair while I'm putting heat on it. But I think from the main thing for me, just keeping a nice routine, wash and condition it. I need to wash my hair a few times a week, at least. More if I want my hair to be nice, but my hair does good when I wash it frequently. Also, the question about my life being a novel. Let me scroll back up. Mad Max, thank you for the compliment. Devante, I do straighten it, not bone straight, but semi straight. You post videos? What kind of videos? I'm feeling good, Lil Zero. Thank you for asking. You from Troy, Alabama. Okay, let me scroll back up. Fishing. Let me scroll back up. If your life was a novel, what would be the title and the ending of it? The Secret Life of Tabby. The Adventures of Tabby. The ending, finding her way. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Electric Aura, I like that name. Mark, welcome in. I like both, Randy. I like tea and coffee. I do drink, I like coffee in the morning, and then I drink tea throughout the day. Ginger that you squeeze, yeah, awapui, right? I've tried that before. It's okay. You could use it as a conditioner. It's not really to shampoo your hair. It didn't really. If you have oily scalp, it doesn't do much to remove that oil. But it's okay. It's okay, you know. Telex, thank you. Let me scroll back up. Troy, welcome in. You got a CD fishing to drop? Let me scroll back up. Y'all got any? So tonight is movie night on TikTok. We got to figure out what we're watching. Chamomile red raspberry. I like chamomile. I grow chamomile. I'm not growing it this season, but I usually grow chamomile. Thank you, WS. You need a girlfriend? Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm mixed. My mom is black. She has Native American on her mom's side and dad's side from two different tribes. Okay, my great grandfather was Puerto Rican. My dad's side, they're Scottish, English, German, Wales, but it's mainly Scotland and England. That's where the DNA is coming from. My mom's side too is a little bit of Irish and some Lithuanian. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, movie night on TikTok. I can't dual stream on YouTube because they'll mess with me for the copyright. Because of audio and stuff like that. But if you want to watch with us, you can head on over to my TikTok. You broke it up? What happened? Was my father Taino? No, my father, he looks like a regular. He looks, white, pale skin. He's a ginger, got red hair, freckles. Thank you, Richard. Blessings to you. Sometimes I use honey. Sometimes I use raw sugar. I use a one sugar. It's called Zulka, Zilka or Zulka. It come in a clear bag. It had green. One time for Jimmy. I need to create a account. Do you stream on Twitch too? No, I have a Twitch account, but I haven't streamed on Twitch. But I'm thinking about uh maybe doing movie nights over there because I like watching movies with you guys, and I thought about maybe doing movie night over there. Thank you, Telex. Brucey said, do you have? I have one. Code speaking, fixing. Just finished the pool. 110. How do you do it? G Howard, do you enjoy that heat like that? My screen is grainy. Is it grainy? It shouldn't be. I'm on the Starlink. Starlink ain't linking. Thank you, JP. I appreciate you. TikTok peeps, if you on YouTube, is it grainy? Girl, you need to be a mother. You are denying the word of another gift. I have two girls. I lived in high desert mountains, Apple Valley. It was every day. How do y'all deal with that heat? Does the pool even stay cool? It's grainy. My favorite movie. Ooh. One I really liked that I watched recently was Frankenstein. It's a bit grainy. Why? I'm using Starlink. Oh. Jerry, welcome in. Not grainy. Not on TikTok. Not on TikTok on YouTube. Thank you. I got this one when I went to Seattle. It's comfortable. It's funny because I'm using Starlink for both phones. Thank you, Chuck and 7 was good too. And Jerry, how's it going? I just got this phone, the one that I'm using for YouTube. It shouldn't be causing me issues. It kept kicking me off the live yesterday. I have to keep starting the live. How you doing, Physics Bro? Welcome in. I don't know what's going on. I'm using Starlink for both phones. Why on TikTok it's clear, but on YouTube it's not. Nice person, and you're very beautiful. I'd love to see you in Super Chat with some money, but yeah, I can't get. But maybe in a couple weeks. I'm almost to where I need for the to get monetized. It's a tube thing. I do have Cash App if you feel so inclined, but if you're outside the US, I don't think you can send Cash App. I think that's a US thing. Chris, how's it going? I checked last night if there's a new update. Thank you, Mike. That's my Cash App for anybody that wants to give me because I'm unable to get the super chat yet. But I need like 400 and something more watch hours. So go watch my videos in your spare time. Not my shorts, that doesn't count, but all my other videos, you know. But I think I did the math. I think in another couple weeks I should be monetized. But if you wanna come back, you know, don't forget about me, remember me, and come back and give me, then I'll be grateful. Lisa Bonet? No, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. I don't want to destroy anybody. I just want to love people. I don't want to destroy anybody. I'm all about love, kindness, gentleness. I like an American Werewolf in London. How you doing, Physics Bro? How's your day? And whether you are or aren't AI, you still look beautiful. Oh, I'm not. I am not AI, Bruce. If you want to make sure, if you're curious, you know, you can always head over to my TikTok. The picture quality is a bit better over there for whatever reason, but stay there, and I'm happy to send some Dolly. Yeah, I'm not. If I was AI, I wouldn't be able to do this, right? Like I couldn't. I see people doing that. You only destroy cookies, fruit roll-ups, and mushrooms. I wouldn't be able to do this, right? Argentina, welcome in, Cesar. We love mixed ethnicities. Value so many ways to stay there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can receive gifts on TikTok, but just not on YouTube yet. Is it hard to maintain my hair? Sometimes when I get lazy, it is. When I get lazy, it is. Janet, just bring closer to human. It is, but just sometimes I get lazy. It gets caught around stuff, buttons, zippers, seatbelt. Yeah, if I was AI, I wouldn't be able. I don't think I would be able to hold my hand in front of my face without it messing up. Right? It requires a lot of work. Do I like horror, romance, or thriller? I like all three. I don't watch horror films that much because I feel like that's not good to watch. But I do like them. I do like horror films. That was actually my favorite. But I believe that we have to be good stewards over the stuff we watch. Our eyes are portals. Some of them stuff, when they do those chants and all that stuff, I'm like, how do we know that they're not really chanting something? So I just don't even. I may see a trailer or something. I'm like, man, that looks like it's gonna be good, but I don't even do it because I don't want to take no chances. Nowadays, you don't know. So, Michael, welcome in. Straighten it, probably reach your back. Yeah, it's waist length. It's waist length. It is waist length when straightened. Steven, welcome in. Because we have been getting so much rain, I got ants. They have come inside my house, fire ants. And I gotta put some more stuff outside because I see them crawling. Texas off grid living. Oh, okay, okay, 13. From Cleveland, Texas. It's raining. We got rain earlier today. Say let's welcome in. Facing here. How you doing? Star. You don't got no name up there. Most beautiful boogeyman. You'll be in the break room? Okay, Mike. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. He said I'll be in the break room. Do I read a lot of books? Yeah, I do. I do. No, my parents are Dominican. My mom is black. My dad's white. There's some Native American in there. Puerto Rican. One person though. It's very minimal, and it didn't even show up on my DNA. You're looking at the result of a sister and a ginger man getting together. What am I eating? It's rye bread, butter, huckleberry jam. Huckleberry jam. It's good. I'm from Texas. No, I didn't toast it. I was kind of pressed on time. Chocolate swirl. Chocolate swirl gingerbread. I used to be called a swirl. Tabby is a swirl. I like I don't know if you can see my books are over there. I like books on plants. Um I'm reading one now. What's the name of it? Let's see if I can lean back a little bit. Women Who Run with the Wolves. That's a new edition. I'm reading that. DNA only connects people to people, not places. Okay. I don't know, TJ. I know I give people what I know myself to be, and I give people what my ancestry says. You reading that too? Huckleberry's Hit. I like so The Hidden Messages of Water is one of my all-time favorite books. The Secret Life of Plants is another favorite. It is a heavy read. It got a lot of, terminology in there. It's a little bit, you may have to stop and research what some of the words mean, but it's a good read. The Bible. I read the Bible every day. I read it on live a couple times a week. Mom came together to create it. Oh, thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. I was about to tell you don't eat on camera. It's a little rude. Agree. Do you guys think it's rude? Are y'all offended by me eating, snacking on camera? Saluti, welcome in. Yeah, Secret Life of Plants is a very good book. Booker Bond said no. I say do what you want to do. Well, if it offends you, I won't eat while you're here. You need to tell others what to do on their live stream. Oh, it is. How's it going? Welcome in. Good morning to you. How you doing? How you feeling? Mike, thank you for liking the live. Otis, thank you for the rose. Randy said, I don't mind. Silence said, we are your guests. So are you okay with it or not so much? Earl, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You doing great. That's good. Booker Bonds, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Let's see. You having lunch too? What you having for lunch? What you having for lunch? I say if you're hungry, eat what you want on live or offline. Thank you, Bruce. You haven't. You have to know your Bible. I am not married. Tabby not married. Ethics class, value out of the window. Could do it before. I mean, I say I'm not like really in here. I'm, chomping, chewing with my mouth open. In New Orleans, we always eat red beans and rice on Mondays. That sounds nice. Red beans and rice. Am I an only child? No, I have an older sister. I have an older sister, and then I have younger siblings, my dad's side. So I'm the baby from my mom, but one of the older ones from my dad. Talked to my dad yesterday. They do try to be funny. Because lately when he calls, I haven't been able to answer because I be doing stuff. He's like, oh, I finally got you on the phone. I'm like, dude, you want to talk to me or you want to talk to me? Why you gotta try to be funny? I see it's lagging a little bit on I say that because I don't know, right? My dad was spreading his love all around. He's throwing out the window. He was spreading his love around. Who knows how many children my dad has? You know, I had no way of knowing. I've asked that dude seriously how many kids he think he got, and he's told me that it's some questionables. There's some ones that are kind of questionable. But if they claim me, I claimed it. If they say I'm their sister, I'm their sister. Right? Um, did you live stream? I'm doing good, right? I'm doing good. Welcome back in. How are you doing today? Yeah, spreading his love around. And so who knows if the oldest or so I one of the oldest. I had no way on, but they find me every few years. I get a new one that finds me, and I welcome them. I love them. I try to fill in the pieces. Put the pieces of the puzzle together, fill in the spots that they don't know. I think I'm the only one that has spent the most time with. Like, I know my dad. I spent the most time with him. Had a relationship with him. I have a younger brother. The brother that's right underneath me, his name is Antoine. He knows him too. But sorry, the Bible says be fruitful and multiply. Not with a bunch of different women though. It says one man and one woman, together they be joined, become one flesh. Big win for the long hair. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Bible does say be fruitful and multiply, but not with a bunch of kids you're not gonna be around to help raise. Look at that spider. Ah, I guess they don't want to play. Ankina, welcome in. Are you using Starlink for Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'm using Starlink. It's supposed to be acting right. Martin, thank you for the rose. Please don't get it on camera. Reproducing. Talking about reproducing either though, right? Yeah, you gotta be around to take care of those kids. You can't just be. I don't think the Bible also talks about a man that don't take care of his household. You can't be doing that. If you're having kids with a bunch of different women, right? There's no way possibly you can take care of them. Spiders are a sign of abundance. Yeah, I wanted to be friends with it, but it took off. I guess it didn't want to be friends with me. It's all right. Martin, thank you for the hot bear. Generation had no filter. Martin, thank you for the high bear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Richard, welcome in. Is the connection better? Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely day. Martin, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you for putting tips in the tabby jar. But we are all imperfect. It's lagging? Oh, why? It's mushroom water. It's chai tea with like mushrooms in it. Thank you, Martin, for the hand heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not lagging or it's lagging? Is it lagging for everybody? Thank you, Martin, for the roses. From San Angelo, welcome in, Gary. Thank you for the gifts, Martin. I appreciate it. But where mushroom benefits, but never really got into. Etc. Haven't been lagging for me, but it isn't crystal clear. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing like that. It should be fine. Martin, thank you for the rose. You love mushrooms? I do too. Thank you, Alan. Welcome in. I don't know. This is a brand new phone that I'm using to stream on. It's I have cream in it. So in the mud water, it's chai tea, reishi, cordyceps, lion's mane, some other stuff. I think turmeric, some pepper in there. You can't taste it though. It tastes good. Oh, okay. But I'm dual streaming on YouTube and they say it's lagging. It's good quality. Can be a pricey. Yeah. That one is a bit pricey. Martin, thank you for the rose. But someone gifted to me from my wish list, so that's why I have it. That gives me heartburn. Oh, isn't okay? Maybe the network. I don't know. Martin, thank you for the roses. That's why YouTube. I don't know why it's like that. I'm using Starlink for both of my live stream. I'm sorry, y'all. Buttercup, thank you for liking the live. Edith, welcome in. Is a mushroom drink. Thank you, Martin, for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you for blessing me. Dragon 7, how's it going? Okay. Thank you, Mickey. I just worry because people won't want to come in and hang out if its quality is not good. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Buttercup, thank you for liking the live. Well, gratefully, thank God it hasn't kicked me off. It kept doing that yesterday. I saw a Bulkamel Lion's Mane cordyceps 38, but it was 307. That's a lot. Does the mushroom drink just taste like mushroom? No, it don't taste like it. It tastes like I'm drinking chai tea. Yeah, you can't taste it at all. I've tried different ones. One, it didn't really taste like nothing. Um, a couple of ones they didn't really taste like nothing. This one has the most flavor. I like it. But I do that. I do like coffee, but coffee kind of makes me jittery, so I don't like to drink it all the time. But like when I'm in town with my family, I tend to drink coffee more because they're big coffee drinkers. Martin, thank you for the hardware and the rosa. Thank you for helping me out with my live goal, the bag. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts, Martin. I really appreciate it. I was like, it sounds something like for Harry Potter. No, it's different mushroom powders together. I see you, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you. I mix it with Bustelo coffee, honey, or allulose for sweetener. Oh, cinnamon. Oh, that sounds good. I drink Bustelo coffee sometimes. Can't taste any mushroom. Yeah, that mushroom, the mud water, you can't taste the mushroom. You see what I mean? Thank you, Martin, for the rose. You live off grid in California, do you really? What kind of what's your setup? Nobody. How long you been off grid? How long you been off grid? Thank you, Martin. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for all the gifts today, Martin. I appreciate it. 3 years? That's amazing. That is wonderful. What kind of dwelling do you have? I'm in a tiny house. It's very sweet. Almost no cows or blood sugar impact from dates. So it's good for diabetics then. User 768, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Martin, for the roses. How you doing, user 768? How you feeling today? Welcome in. How's the connection on YouTube, guys? Thank you, King. I'm sorry. It looks very clear on my end. Sometimes I see it lagging a little bit. ATL, how's it going up there? I used too much at first thinking it was big. 3 dots is good. Oh, okay. So it's in liquid form. I stayed at the art trailer and place it off grid. That's cool. So what's your your water setup and stuff? You have solar or thank you, user 768. I appreciate it. I have an accent. A lot of people say I do. Powder or liquid. I just prefer liquid. Oh, okay. Martin, thank you for the roses. I feel like the chat is stuck on. Y'all still there on YouTube? Well, water, solar battery. Oh, okay, okay. So nobody. I have solar, and I do rain catchment, and I'm in the U.S. And then I have a wood burning stove still here. Okay, nobody's saying. I was wondering if it, sometimes the chat it won't move. Thank you, Martin, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm from the U.S. I'm in America. Thank you, Martin, for the roses. Thank you, Martin. Thank you so much, Charles. Welcome in, Theodore. How's it going? So I've been like really looking up. I'm thinking. I thought about going to like a cob workshop to learn how to build with cob. I think I can do it, but I want to make sure if I were to build something, it would be structurally sound. so, so I shared with you guys a woman that I really admire from Wales. Her name is Emma Orbach. She built her cob home, and is an inexpensive way. You know, it's good insulation, flame retardant. So, Martin, thank you for the high berry and the rose. So I don't know. Lock up my hair. I'm not a fan of the locks, Devin. It would be too heavy. My mom has locks, and I thought I'd ask her opinion. She's like, because of my hair texture, it would pull on my hair. It might thin my hair out. I'm not trying to do it. Felix person, I could do it. I think it was a typo, Devin. Yeah. So, although my hair is very frizzy, I allow it to get frizzy like this. This is days of me just kind of letting my hair do its thing so I can get some frizz. But um, my roots are very straight, and I think that it would pull on my hair, the weight of my hair, because it's heavy. How you doing, Barbara? Welcome back in. How you feeling today? I could build a house. I want to. I really like the cob homes. Only thing, if I were to build like a hobbit home, something partially underground, I don't think I could do it with cob, right? But maybe like I could build a cob home for me, build something for Yo-Yo. My dream is to have like something for me, and then the girls like Yaya have her own, and then Yo-Yo have her own, so they can have their own space, decorate it however way they like. Thank you, Martin, for the confetti. I'm doing good, Barbara. The Kari, how are you feeling today? Thank you, Martin, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Putting tips in the tabby jar. But yeah, there is a company, I think it's called Texas Cop. I was looking up yesterday. I don't think they have anymore. They had a workshop in March, so I missed it. But I want to learn how to build. Martin, thank you for the rose. Yeah, cob. So it's like sand, like mud and hay. You mix it together and build with that. I like it because you can shape the structures however way you like it. Like it's not so square. You can shape it into however way. Costa Rica to help a friend build a house there. That's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. How you doing? Gotta be just. Yeah, it's called cob. It's with some people use horse manure. I think you use it 586. Like the woman in Wales, Emma Orbach, she used a horse manure straw, dirt, mud. And she built her home. Happy Monday to you. But I think it's cool. I just like earthy stuff. David, welcome in. I just like earthy stuff. I like, I don't know, natural stuff. Built high binding properties. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Makes it sticky, makes it more cohesive, especially when you add the straw to it, the hay, and you can sculpt it. And then you can put like a lime plaster on the outside. And if you wanted to paint it another color, some of those structures are very, very beautiful. You can really see that people are, the people that built it, that they are artists. Because a lot of times they'll take different type of windows, or they'll take wine bottles and they'll put them into the wall, and so that light, natural light, comes in through it. Is very beautiful. Peace and joy. How's it going, Robert? Welcome in. David, good morning to you. Not the earth ships. That's with the tires, but they do use cob like with the earth. Excuse me, with the earth ships too. Now, some people they get like straw bales and then they stack them to build the wall, and then on the outside, on top of that, they add the cob. Thank you, thank you. It is what it is. Blessings to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you, Never. Is it Never? Is it Never's? Never's Rob's? Thank you for the compliment. Ridiculously knowledgeable. I spend my time like researching and just looking up stuff. I want to know how to do a lot of stuff. I know a little bit about a lot of stuff, but I think if you know how to build stuff, you can build whatever you want. Alfred, welcome in. Live streaming your network Knicks. Oh, okay. Streaming my New York Knicks on Thursday for the parade. That's cool. Thank you, Barbara. Blessings to you. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope your day's been good so far. How you doing, Denise? Welcome back in. He said that's exactly right. What happened? Yeah, I want to be able to build whatever. Just like if the girls want something, like if I want a chicken coop or something, just go outside and build it. Keep scrap wood or just whatever. Just build whatever, whatever I need. I like that. Being able to. I have built some stuff and I had no prior knowledge. I'm like, I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Jesse, how's it going? I think it's fun. It's creative, you know? It's like being a kid with Legos, but actually building stuff that you can live in, that you can actually use. You know? That's cool. To build whatever structure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really want to. Imagine I build a home for Yaya and then it's to her liking and she tells people, oh, my mom built me this home. I would be so proud of myself. You on your lunch break? I hope you enjoy your lunch. Want a compound? I didn't know so much a compound. Maida, thank you for the follow. D1 Judge, thank you for the follow. I just, when I get land, I want to be able to, you know, my girls have like their own dwelling there too. As they get older, like my oldest, she's 18, she'll be 19 in a few months. She want her own space. I think she should have her own space. She can decorate it. Yaya likes pink everything. If she want to paint that thing pink, pink dishes, I want her to be able to do that. Just if they want to be with me, they have a place where they can come, not have to worry about paying rent, nothing like that. That's the main thing I want to provide for my girls. Home. And I struggled so much when I was younger. I started working when I was real young, and just paying bills, and it's tough. I don't want that for them. I want them to do whatever they want to do, but I don't ever want them to have to worry about paying rent, paying, you know, bills like that. If I can make their life easier, I want to. That's really what I want to do, is to be able to leave them something, to do something for them. So you want to say for them. So yeah. I want them to like be able to focus on what they're passionate about, if they want to travel or whatever. Yeah, I want them to be able to enjoy life. I think that so this is my opinion. There are, cultures where the kids, they stay with the parents, right? Up until they get married. And I think it's beneficial because you're all working together, you're all taking care of each other, and you help each other out. And I think it helps everybody. It helps the parents, it helps the kids. When you are kind of thrown out into the world and you got all these bills and you're trying to navigate life, it's a lot of weight. So if I can make things easier for my girls, I would like to. The way prices are and stuff like that, rent is so expensive. Easy slime. So my first apartment, I moved out when I was 17, and my first apartment was like, the price was like under $400 for a little 1 bedroom. That's insane, right? $400, and I was working. I was working at night, and I was going to school during the day. You can't get that now. hmm That was back in what, 2002. Jake, welcome in. I don't even know the cost of rent for an apartment because it's been so long. But I did the math. If I was still paying what I paid when I was living downtown, if I had stayed there all these years, these almost 11 years, I've been paying the same amount, which I'm sure rent probably would have at least doubled. But just paying the same amount that I was paying back then, I have saved well over $100,000. Real life Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair. Rapunzel. If I learn how to build, you guys gonna really see my imagination come to life. I'm gonna be building all kinds of stuff. How you doing, Curtis? Blessings to you. Thank you. Rent done double since 2020. I'm sure it has. I'm pretty sure where we were living downtown, it has probably tripled since then. Thank you, 13. You can help me build a baby. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. To various, welcome in. I'm doing very good, to various. I'm doing very good. Fair enough. Thank you for that. Mike, how's it going? But some had a nice hair. I've been bald for so long. It's okay if you're bald. Own your baldness. It's okay if you're bald. Okay, Papa Daddy. Blessings to you. I appreciate you stopping by. Why you laughing, Yo-Yo? Y'all hear Yo-Yo in the background? You miss it sometimes? I'm sorry. I can understand that. Enjoy your life being simple. You don't gotta worry. You don't gotta worry about, you know, hair care routine. He's saving money. You ain't gotta spend a bunch of money on hair products. You know. I know you miss it. I'm sorry for that. If I could give you some of my hair, I would. But just try to look at the bright side of it. You have a nice life. There you go. Pickle Rick, how's it going? You saving money out in this economy. You know how expensive shampoo and conditioner is? Stuff that used to be like $2.89 has tripled in price. Right away, how's it going? Emperor, welcome in. How's it going, Pickle Rick? Why shampoo and conditioner gotta be so expensive? Don't they know people need to? Why hygiene products gotta be so expensive? What was my first job? I worked at Brahms Ice Cream. Thank you, Tito. Mike, thank you for the heart me. I worked at Brahms Ice Cream. I was 13 years old, scooping ice cream. I did not like scooping the ice cream. You know how hard it is scooping that hard ice cream? I'm like this. Sometimes my coworkers would have to help me. I'm doing very good, Pickle Rick. My day's going good. It was raining. It stopped now, but that's why I'm inside. Go ahead and say about here, bro. Whenever you want. Oh, I appreciate you, Frank. Thank you. Anastasia, how are you? Welcome in, beautiful. D Dub, how's it going? Thank you, Pickle Rick, for the heart me. Move, Terry, you're in soft surfer now. I couldn't, I was so tiny. Maybe I was like, 75 pounds. I was little trying to scoop the ice cream. But I told them that I was like, can I go stock milk? I would rather lift up that heavy milk. But so I have an older sister. We're a year apart. She got hired and I got hired at the same time. And I don't know. We lied. I don't know if we told them we were cousins or I think we told them we were sisters. But how they thought, I don't know. Maybe they thought we were being dishonest about being sisters because we don't look alike, right? But she was actually 14. I was 13, so I lied about my age. And they found out eventually. And my boss was like, Tabitha, you're just a good little worker. Like, I've enjoyed you being here. And he's like, so I don't know anything. I don't, as far as I know, you're 14. You good with that? I was like, yep. And that was it. And that was it. And I worked. I worked, and I enjoyed working. I really enjoyed working. I liked having my own money. I liked being able to buy what I need. Give you some of that here. Here you go. Pleasant nature makes up for lack of elbow grease. I tried. Now, maybe I think what I lack in strength, I will try. That's like when I was working at FedEx. They didn't want to give me the job. They're like, "You're not gonna like it. You can't lift nothing." I said, "Can you just give me a chance? If I suck, you can fire me, but just give me a chance." And the dude kind of side-eyed me, but he hired me. And guess what? My rates, my accuracy rates was 99.9 on the daily. And then when I had to leave, I had to quit because I started school. They were so sad. They were like, "Can you please just come up here and hang out? I'll pay you. Just come walk around, give everybody waters and stuff." I was good. It started out a little rough. The guy that was training me, he just didn't show up. Like, he was there for a couple days, and then he had three trucks. Three trucks. He was there the first couple nights, and I could tell he really didn't want to be there, and then he just didn't show up. So I remember that third day I was struggling, and I asked the guys next to me, I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't know, can you like tell me what to do? Like, I'm struggling." He didn't show up, and they just kind of shook their head. And they said, well, when the boxes come down the belt, you know, just if you know it's your boxes, just knock them off the belt so you can catch them all, and then scan them, and then later on you put them in the truck. And I was like, okay. So that's what I did that night. And inside the truck, the driver likes for you to load it in a certain spot, the zip codes. They wanted it in a certain area. So what I did was I got me a piece of paper, and all my trucks, I drew like a little rectangle, and I put the zip codes in the like spots so I could memorize it. I went home and I memorized it. So that next night I was on it. It was a little bit easier. And um so I guess like a week later, the boss, he came by, he did his little round. He's like, where's so and so? I was like, what do you mean where's so and so? He ain't here. He's like, he ain't been here. And I was like, no. He said, who been training you? And then the guy next was like, dude, she been doing it by herself. He's like, for real? I said, yeah. I said, you gonna tell me how well I've been doing or not? And he's like, you mean you been doing these 3 jobs? I said, yeah, I've been doing these trucks. And he was like, he told me my accuracy rate was like, I think that first time he told me it was like 99.8. It was something like that. He is I and I is him. And then they were like so surprised. I said, yeah, I know I'm little, but I'm trying. And then they had this one truck. It was for a Verizon store, and a bunch of little tiny boxes. It's phone parts. How you doing, manual? It was one of the hardest jobs I ever had. Only lasted 2 weeks. It is tough. And they said, does anybody want to take the Verizon truck? Nobody wanted to take it because it's like tons of little tiny boxes. And so I was like, he's like, Tata, will you take it? Just take it to one night. I was like, fine. So they're like, you'll just have that one truck. It's a big truck, but it's easy. It's only one zip code, but it's just all these tiny little boxes coming down, and you can't scan them all when they're on the belt. You just knocking them. I'm just looking at them and making sure they're mine, and I'm knocking them off the belt. And then when it gets kind of slow, I scan them and just throw them. They don't got to be in a certain place on there. You just throw them in the truck. So I did it, and I did it that one night. And the next night he came in and told me I didn't miss any boxes. He's like, you know what that means, right? And I was like, no, I don't know what that means. He said, that means you got Verizon from now on. I was like, I don't want that truck. I want to go back to my spot down the line. I don't want that truck. He's like, come on, no, nobody wants Verizon, and you do good. I was like, whoa. They had me working that freaking truck. A bunch of little boxes. I didn't have to lift heavy stuff, but it's just like so many little boxes coming down the belt, and I'm just knocking them off. And then when it slows down, I had to scan all of them and then just throw them in the truck. But it was fun. It's very like labor intensive, but I enjoyed it. Man, how you doing? It started. I'm inside the house because it was raining this morning, but it's nice. The thing is, they don't fire lazy workers. They just move them and put you to work harder. Yeah, you're right about that. You are very right about that. I worked in a donut shop, definitely the hardest job. It lasted 3 days. What was so hard about it? I imagine, right? It's like kind of fast paced, and also you got to be up super early. Hussein, I appreciate the love. Yeah, Mike pointed something out. They don't fire lazy workers, they just move them around, or they give them less work and they give you more work. Zero Rob, how many live in your hair? Thank you, Hussein. Thank you, 13. Why they gotta be rude? Why they gotta be rude? Trying to be funny. Lemon Drago, welcome in. I did have one job that I absolutely hated. I was a car salesman for Ford. I hated that job. I did not like that job. Car salesman, like, they just trying to sell. They don't care. These kids said they don't know how to work. Had me sound like an old man, 28. He trying to be funny. They need to try harder. Thank you, 13. I hated work selling cars. I remember one time, this person came on the lot. I went outside to talk to them. And there, the dude was like, I don't need you coming over here talking to me. I'm just looking. I don't want to talk to you. Go. He told me just like that. He was real rude. I was like, fine. I went back inside because it was slow. And I was in my office, and my boss came and he was like, who's that? Where's that guy you're talking to? I was like, he's outside. He's like, why aren't you out there outside talking to him? And I told him exactly what the dude told me. He's like, I don't fucking care. Go out there and talk to him. And I was like, he told me that he didn't want me bothering him. You want me to go outside? Like, do you want somebody attacking me, verbally attacking me? He's like, I don't care. So that day, I didn't go back outside. The dude didn't want me messing with him. So that day, I asked myself, do I really want to deal with this? I left that day and I never went back. I was like, I could find something else to do. This money ain't all that great. I just never went back. I had stuff that I left there. I didn't even care to go back and get it. Cruel. Mmm. I like that cruel. I would have bothered him right off the lot. But he was so aggressive. He was so aggressive. I didn't want to, that was so hard because, like, I was young. I'm like 18 years old. And I'm trying to sell men cars. I knew about the cars. I had studied about the cars. But they didn't want no little girl talking to them about cars. Oh, and let me come back on. Sorry, guys. So it was just uncomfortable. They were just dealing with the men. They would be so mean and rude. I hated dealing with it. So I didn't want to deal with it. I felt like I was taking advantage of people. You know, they didn't really care if you could handle those payments or whatever. Like, why do I need to be pushing to sell a 20-year-old a new vehicle that they're gonna be paying $560 a month, and they working at McDonald's? Like, and I want to take care of them as serious EMS over color. It's Melly, welcome in. Looks better than. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't like that job. I'd rather do hard manual labor. I said, I'm sorry, I'm all you got. That is so ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Isimeli. Uh, so my great grandfather was Puerto Rican, just him, but nobody else. How you doing, Todd Mac? Welcome in. My mom has had some stories. Like, I shared it one time. She went to do a hospice case, and she said it was a mansion. It was a nice, beautiful home. They didn't want her sitting on her furniture. They brought out this lawn chair for her to sit on. It's like baby face. She has had some horrible experiences with people. Your loved one is you so worried about the person taking care of them, like their race. I don't understand people. That's so backwards. That's so evil. You don't want my care? Explain your choice to the Lord in 5 minutes after you die. You don't want my care? Explain the choice, your choice to the Lord in 5 minutes after you die. That is so funny. Thank you, Ty, for the level up sparks. I appreciate it. Will, thank you for the follow. That is so funny. That is so funny. You got to have. I get paid whether you expire or not. Save my bag. Spencer, how's it going? Oh, I'm kind of crying. That's kind of that's funny, man. Why wouldn't they see my guy like, man, I got this big, strong dude taking care of me? Why would the person be like that? How you doing, Saint? Welcome in. How are you, Saint? We prayed for you last night on the Bible reading. That's one of the funniest things, yeah. That was so funny. That's so backwards. Somebody trying to save your life. You're not exploit me like that. I've seen you chop wood. How you doing, Saint? I felt the disturbance. Ah, no digas eso. Nada de disturbance, un bendición. Alex, sir, can you give me a ride? Can I have a piggyback ride? I just need to go over there real quick. That's funny. Mike said, "You're not exploiting me." How your day going so far, Saint? Raining, so you chilling? Oh, we got a bunch of rain this morning, but since it stopped. The boy himself. Yeah. When you get up again, let me know what the inverter remote. What's the number?
It's 13.0.
Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. I didn't mean for you to get it right now, but thank you, sweetie. Okay. It's still coming down over there? Oh. Saludos, Miguel. Miguel! Yeah, have y'all seen that? Miguel, hi, Miguel. Bro, welcome in. Hi, Miguel. Miguel. I think Yaya is gonna pass you in the probably, maybe TikTok league soon. What's my league? Probably. Yeah, I'm C5. I used to the highest I got was B4, but that was long ago. But yeah, that was a while ago. Sometime last year. It's been maybe a year since I had that. Changing real time. The first few lives. Yeah, I hope she does. I would really like. I'm praying that she does well on TikTok. I'm really praying. I would like for her to do something online. I think that she could do okay. She has been consistent. I'm very proud of her because she has been so consistent. And in those mountains, watch. She has been so consistent, and I know it's because she sees me coming on every day. And even when she's tired, like the other day, she wasn't feeling good, she still came on for a little bit. So I'm just the time she gets off is the time people start tuning in, but that's understandable to extent. Yeah, so I pray it works out for her. She been making a little change, but I appreciate you guys because y'all send gifts and stuff like that. So I just want her to do good. I would like for her to be able to, do something like that on her own, create her own little niche, do something that's unique to her. I'm so happy, like, all the support that she gets. You guys have been just so wonderful to her. It just, you, I can't explain just how much it means to me. She's kind of been through a lot in her little years of living. She hasn't really gotten that much support, and the I can't think about it too much. I'll start crying, but you guys have just been so kind to her. I can't emphasize enough. She's good at it. Yeah, and I'm just so, tell her to give me $5. She can be. I'm so proud of her because the way she talks to people and stuff like that. She is extremely, extremely shy, and she does pretty good uh talking to people. And I'm just so proud of her. I'm so glad she just been doing good. This, I think, in a couple days, she been on for about a couple weeks now. She been going live streaming every day. Has regulars. Yeah, I see that she has regulars. People come in and talk to her. But yeah, I hope she does really, really well. I want her to do good. I want her to do good. Her numbers are good. She has lots of people in the room. And baby still shy. It's okay. I was shy. Yaya was shy. But I do think that from her watching me, she has, kind of got the hang of how to do stuff. I'm not married, but I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy for her. Her little numbers going up. She getting more followers. She doing good. Whenever she gets out the live, I always text her. I call her, and I tell her, I said, "Baby, you doing so good. You did good tonight." People come up to her. She kind of freezes. It's okay, Saint. It's okay. Yaya was like that. I used to be like that. I didn't know what to say. It's all right. It's okay. She talks to people she want to talk to. She'll when she starts. I think working for me kind of helped me out of that. I learned how to talk to people. I realized that people want to connect. You need to stop by and start things up. BMO, thank you for the heart me. I have really learned with being on TikTok with live streaming, consistency key on those lives. People get hooked, especially how she engages. Yeah. And then she just be laughing. She thinks everything's so funny. But yeah, that's my Yaya. She's so darling, right? She's just a joy. Yeah. Wearing socks? No. She's just a little joy, a little delight. Terry, thank you for the follow. She's just a little joy. What he meant by that, Mike? I guess he didn't mean anything good. You send them to the block party. Reginald, welcome in. I'm wearing blocks. Yeah, what he meant by that? Olympic, how's it going? That's nice. I got Mike with the band. He a foot soldier, special ed forces. Yeah, sometimes when y'all, I see them, they say stuff and then y'all block out. Like, I don't know what they said, but it had to be bad. Warren, welcome in. Special ed forces. I see you, Reginald. Blessings to you. Rodrigo, welcome in. He's telling me use that one. He a foot soldier. Special ed forces. That's so funny. Mike, thank you for liking the live. Bling Dog, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. You just got off work? You gonna get you something to eat? Get you some food? Muskie, how's it going? Welcome in. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué hago hoy? Is that what you mean? ¿Qué haces? Voy a llevar a mi niña a ver su amiga, pero no tengo mucho que hacer. I would like this rain, but it's still not gonna be humid. It's enough to get hot before rain. Yeah, no voy a hacer mucho. Ella quiere ver su amiguita. ¿Tú no vas a trabajar? Am I watching football? No. Tyler, good afternoon to you. Marvin, welcome in. But there's cloud cover before sunrise. It's not so bad, but now it's just gonna be steamy. Yeah, I hate that feeling. Tylex, welcome back in. Chad, how's it going? Todo suelto. Richmore, Sailor, how's it going? Thank you, Bobby. Blessings to you. I appreciate that. My hair's gonna be all frizzy. Do you have hair right now, Mike? I don't never see your hair because it's always covered. I don't know if you have hair. Mine stay frizzy. I stay on frizz. Do you have hair though, Mike? Brent has some hair, but he cut his off. He probably got those seasick waves. Seasick. Seasick. Jay, how you doing, beautiful? Now we see why all them ladies be coming up to Mike and talking to him in the gym. The lower maintenance in the junkyard car. They were like, who is this tall brother? Let me go talk to him. I'm doing good, Jay. I'm doing very good. They're like, who is this? They be eyeing Mike at the gym like, who is it? Let me catch him before he walk out the door. Oliko, welcome in. Christian, how's it going? Inner Panic. Herc, how's it going? Watch the World Cup? No, I haven't been watching it. Alexa, play Jodeci. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Are you watching the World Cup, Independent? Where you know me from? Where you from, Major Life? Maybe I am Michael. Let me catch him before he leave. I think it would be so awkward to try to come and talk to somebody at the gym, you know? Because usually don't everybody wear like AirPods or whatever? They got earbuds. So the only time you could talk to them is like if you watching them and like right before they leave. Or like when they stop and they get in a drink of water or something. I don't know. People go to the gym, right? To kind of like relax and let off some steam. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Right in between sets. Oh, okay. I don't like to be bothered. Only kids get away with it. Oh, listen. Yeah, I think it'd be difficult to talk to someone. Headphones are missing inside for no talk. It's cold. Yeah, I think it'd be depends on who you're talking to. I wouldn't want to bother somebody while they at the gym. Huge muff, let it be known. Say like I'm trying to. You see this? Don't talk to me. I ain't trying to hear you. You from Brazil, Carlos? Welcome in. I speak to people I see all the time, and person I speak when spoken to. That's cool. Have hoodie over my eyes, so no eye contact, no talking. That's so funny. Nito, welcome in. Multi-talented. How's it going? With headphones. Nito, thank you for the finger heart. Glad, welcome in. I'm doing very good, Nito. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How's your day going so far? It's a whole thing. Gym goers know what I mean. It feels like a place to holler, but it's really not. Yeah. You doing good? That's good. I would think so. So many years ago, many years ago, I used to go to the gym pretty regularly. Not every day, but maybe like 5 times a week. And I sometimes people would try, they would look at me, but or they like smile or, but for the most part, they would kind of leave me alone. Build rapport with someone you say hello to all the time or whatever, but it's not a club. Yeah, like you don't sit there and have a full blown conversation. Gotta fight them all too. I'm doing good, Telly. I'm doing very good. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be, trying to have a conversation with somebody. Yo, do me a favor. Unplug the fridge pull it out from the solar generator and then plug it back into the wall. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Nito, for the hand heart. That one looked cool. How did you do that? You got claw marks? New York, Philly. New York City? Nito, that was cool. How did you do that? Is that a new one? You doing well? That's wonderful. I'm glad you're doing good. How's the weather where you are? How did you do that? Is that a new one? I haven't seen that one. Or did it change? Mike said he got claw marks. We have a hand hearts in the gift gallery, but that's the first one I've seen that it looked like that. The other one, I haven't seen any look like that. Have y'all seen any ones that look like that? Juliet, welcome in. Rob, how's it going? Because of special. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can have it. You can have the ice.
Okay.
For the cougars from church? Oh, yeah. That's a whole nother. There's a way to make a one coin gift that looks like you. Really? Church? I see the way the women be on like the youth pastors and stuff like that. Ooh, like at my church, I have a friend. He's a pastor, and the women be swarming him when he trying to leave. They just be talking to him. I'm like, you trying to go home, ain't you? You hungry? They won't let you leave. People at church is aggressive. Take communion off your abs. They become forsaken hugs and long fingers like lady. Yeah. They men, women and men are really aggressive at church. It's kind of scary. It's a little bit scary. They don't take no for an answer. I've had a couple of stalkers at church. It's very scary. It's uncomfortable. That's not a communion wafer, man. Man, people at church is aggressive. I've had so like one time I had this gentleman trying to talk to me, and he came in twice. This happened to me with two different people. He came and he sat where I sat. He don't ever sit right there. I didn't even see him in that section. I don't date the deacon or pastor children. Trust me. Yeah, you right about that. He came, or the musicians. He came and he sat next to me, and he was like right up on me. And I'm like, dude, you never sit here. The people that know I sit here, they're gonna see you. It was so uncomfortable. And the whole time through service, I'm trying to listen to the sermon. He kept talking to me. I'm like, that's so rude. I didn't come here to, like, we can talk afterwards, maybe, because I'm going to try my best to get up out of here. But I'm trying to listen to the sermon. Like, I don't want to talk like that. Like, the whole time during sermon, he keep leaning over trying to talk to me. I'm like, man, I ain't come here to socialize. I came here to catch the Holy Ghost. Aspire and conquer. Thank you for the compliment. Fasting going? I'm not fasting right now. Not right now, I'm not. Bible reading night? Yeah. And they just don't take, I've said, no, sir, thank you. Like, I'm not interested. And they just, like, it's like they don't even, it doesn't register. Just like, okay, so can I take you out to lunch? No, I'm sorry. No, thank you. Okay, so can I take you out to lunch? Thank you, Afro King. Joe Sensei, welcome in. I don't know. I'm not even trying to be funny, but sometimes I feel like some of the men that are in church can be more dangerous and got more issues than somebody that ain't never been to church. That's just my take on it. That's been my experience. Oh, I'm inside, Greg, because it was raining earlier. Jake, welcome in. Jadon, how are you? 13 said, I agree. Michael, how's it going? Some of them, they look very scary. I'm from the U.S. Breaking hearts at church. It's not intentionally. I'm not giving them nothing to go on, you know. I talk to everybody. I'm involved. I do stuff. I volunteer and stuff. So, people know me. And I've been going to my church for, I don't know, 14 years, I have been involved. But I don't think I give anybody the impression that I want to connect that way. Feel good? How's it going? I see how you are with your girls. You're such a good mom. I see how you do this. I like that. I'm like, I appreciate it. I gotta go home now. Feel too comfortable because they feel you have a common bond already, I guess. I think so. Claymore, thank you for the rose. Nothing he did. Say it's a man of God. Next time, look for another seat and move. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Twice I've been done like that. One time, one of the musicians from on stage was like, mouth like, you okay? You okay? Say they took a shot at a unicorn, probably. I don't know. Mike, thank you for liking the live. Then men, they so aggressive. They so aggressive. I'm like, you just want to tell me what to do. You just want to run me. That's what I be thinking. You can kind of tell. I'm like, they just trying to. I know you trying to tell me what to do. You look like you just want to tell me what to do. You want to rearrange my whole entire life. I'm not signing up for that. Why would I want to sign up for that? Grandpa Junior, how's it going? Passing the play, and there's a note like, you like me? Check yes or no. No, I've been left notes on my car. I just tell him I like men. If I feel bothered, do you really? Do you really tell him that? Do you really say that? Oh, my phone is gonna die. Do you really tell him that you like men? That's so funny. Works 80% of the time. Don't say that you're gonna get a response you weren't expecting. If it happens again, tell pastor he make you uncomfortable. If he does nothing, change church. I've said something because one of the pastors picked up on it, and he told me, he's like, next time that happens, you just let us know. You shouldn't be made to feel uncomfortable like that. King Khan, how's it going? Dang, that's crazy. You can't say that as a woman. You can't be like, oh, I'm into women, because then they be like, that's cool. Thank you, Donald. Thank you. I just don't. I don't. If you just say no, I'm not interested. No, no, thank you. They just don't accept that. It's like, why? It takes like, tell me your voices. Shh, hey, hey, you don't hear that? Like, shh, shh, shh. Hey, you don't hear that? Maybe I need to do that. Would I say 8%? World Cup. Tough. I see you, son. That's actually better. Hey, shh. They're like, we can't be fruitful and multiply, but we can sure try. No, 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 no. Mm. Iron versus New Zealand. Brazil versus Egypt. That's crazy work. It's just a little scary, you know. I just be wanna, I go and I used to sit in the very front, but now I don't sit in the front because I know when I do that they can see me. So what I do is I come in, sit in the little corner. As soon as church is done, I dip out. I'm like, I'm out of here. Come on, girls, let's go. As soon as the pastor done praying, we walking out. And sometimes they still catch me. They be waiting by the door. They be waiting by the door. What's your prediction, son? Who gonna win? Yaya and Yo-Yo be looking so irritated, like, oh, I know my mama done told you no thank you so many times. Tell me that woman. I be trying to leave. The girls be hungry. We be trying to, I be having stuff I gotta do. There are false me a guy everywhere, my friend, and women just be aware. How you doing? Is it Falani? How are you? Versus New Zealand? New Zealand, maybe? Walk in when I hear the start, sit in the back by the exit. Yeah, I try to sit in the back by the exit, but they still catch me. Fire alarm and dip from the back. I definitely feel like that wolf in sheep's clothing. Some of them I could just, how like from the outside it look, on the surface it look okay. A person could look okay, but you ever get that feeling like you talk to somebody and you can just feel that something is not right. Like you're not who you're trying to present yourself. Tell you gotta be more quicker. You're not who you trying to present yourself to be. Thank you, Robert, for the follow. Their ears be poking out so they can still tell. Yeah, I've met people people like that, it's like they're trying to, sell themselves, and I'm like, yeah, something ain't right with that. This I'm a magical stag, stag in wolf's clothing. Yeah, I don't know. I've learned that feeling, you feel like something ain't right, you listen to it. Don't deny it. That's men of God, not me. Oh, it's okay. I figured what you were saying, Donald. Pick you up? Where are you, Louis? Mainway, how's it going? But even in church, I've seen they have the little cliques at church. They have the little in crowd. There be drama and stuff going on. It shouldn't be that way. So it's so funny. Like when Yaya used to be, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very good. How has life been treating you? When Yaya was in children's church, I would take her back there. So we started going to that church when Yaya was 4. And I noticed one of the gentlemen, he was all tatted up, like neck, everything. The tattoos, arms everywhere. The tattoos, I think he has some tattoos on his face. And they do background checks and stuff like that if you want to volunteer in children's church. But I remember like he would see Yaya and he was like, "Hey, Giannis, how you doing?" And the kids just loved him. You could tell that they just really, really adored him. And I'm just like, I thought that was cool because I was like, this dude looked like a hardened criminal. He tatted up from like head to toe. He just full of tattoos on his knuckles, just everything. But you could tell he had a passion for kids. And I asked Yaya, I'm like, is he nice? Like, what kind of person, And she got older, and she could kind of explain. I asked her, I was like, how is he? She said, Mama, he's real nice. He's real nice. I was just like, that's cool. It's a lot of people in my church. They got tattoos and stuff, and they in different positions. I've been to certain churches where if you got anything like they kind of set you apart, or anything that makes you look like you've been living in the world, they don't let you. They don't let you do certain stuff. Kelly, welcome in. How's it going? How you feeling today, Leonardo? Welcome in. Yeah, they said come as you are. I really like that about my church. Like the first time I went, I told you guys how I met my pastor even before I knew he was a pastor. And but when I started going to the church the first time, it was just I felt very welcomed. I'm doing good, Phantom. Telling my visual part. How you doing, Deshaun? Welcome in. Stay strong and save my friend. Let nothing or no one discourage you. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate you. Thank you for your encouraging words. I've been to certain churches where they want you to be a certain way for you to attend their church. They want you to look a certain way. They want you to act a certain way to attend their church. I'm just like, that's not how it's supposed to be. There's a code of conduct, You can't be doing certain things, but I don't know. Messi, welcome in. Johnny, how's it going? Yeah, come as you are. Your spirit comes out regardless of the costume. Amen. I like how you worded that, Mike. Your spirit comes out regardless of the costume we try and put on each day, in my opinion. You need to do a tip for the day, Mike. Tip for the day. I need you to do a tip for the day and then I can post it. You need to post it, Mike. DeAndre, how you doing? How have you been? Thank you every day. It's church in nature. I feel that way too. To tell us when you finally land the shampoo and conditioner sponsorship. Hey, how you doing, Jeremy? Welcome in. Mike's tip. Mike's tip for the day. That's it right there. Your spirit comes out regardless of the costume we try and put on each day, in my opinion. Yeah. Tip for the day. Coming from Mike. My wiser meter just got exhausted. Takes a minute to refill. You been dodging inflation? How's it going? Thank you. GT from the UK. We all trying to? Yeah, we are, but I don't know how well it's working. Too much experience that way. DeAndre got poems. Yeah, he do. Is it Yahun? Yahune? Yamant? Thank you for that follow. Yahune? That's nice. What did your name mean? Thank you guys for the thumbs up on YouTube. I appreciate it. Rakaya, welcome in. Cesara 88, thank you for the rose. Nothing much, DeAndre. I'm about to head out. Gotta take Yo-Yo to her little homie's house. Oh, it's Ethiopian translated to June. I like that. I really like that. I like names that start with Y.
For TV.
Ah, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo.
But it's all these from that.
Yeah, Yo-Yo. No one should try to make you do anything that's not in the Bible. I agree, Donald. The person's name was Yaun. It means June. I like it. You in Detroit? Oh, thank you, Cruel, for the subscribe. If you're new here, I come on live every day. I'm here in the morning and in the evening. I'm in Texas. Yaun, I'm in Texas. Órale pues. Igualmente, Saint, igualmente. Espero que tengas un lindo día. Scorpion, I see you. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. It is hot. We got some rain early this morning, yo, but it's been hot. It's hot again. I'm gonna have to come out of this sweatshirt. It's too hot for it. Young Mike said, "Were you born in June?" Just curious. All right, Donald. Thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you for your words of encouragement today. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Zazie Beast? No, Tabby. Tabby. It's Tabby. Junior. Everybody calls you June. Oh. I had a fur baby, a cat named Junie, and I called her June. Junebug. All right, guys. I gotta take Yo-Yo to her homies. Daniel, welcome in. You called me at the end of my live. Okay, you used to call me young. Oh, okay. I'll be back on TikTok tonight for movie night. So whatever you guys decide, that's what we'll watch. YouTube, I don't know if I'll be back on this evening just because I can't dual stream the live, because copyright, because it's movie night. We'll be watching movies. But if I can this evening, I'll try to come back on. Maybe I will try to come back on so we can do the daily hurdle. Hearty Chris, blessings to you. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for the gifts. I really appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Remember, whatever you do, I hope you do it with a smile on your face and love in your heart. I send y'all my love. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all. Hold on.